Alright, so I don't say this often about music, and it's very difficult to call someone the best or the greatest of all time. But let me go on record and say that out of all the artists that I've listened to in my life, there are very few artists with the imagination or the creativity or the ever changing music for me to consider them the greatest. And I've often talked about Jay-Z, but Jay-Z's got some bad albums. Jay-Z has some albums where I only want to listen to one song. Kanye West doesn't have that. And that's why from the start to the finish, out of all of the albums that Kanye West has put out, I have to say that as of right now, out of all the rappers that I've listened to, considering the entire body of work, some of it that I don't necessarily like, all of it, like 808 and Heartbreak, but it was completely different from the previous album. And this album that he's putting out now is completely different from the last album. And he never gets stuck. You never put on a Kanye album and know what's coming. That's the great thing about it. Now, I would like to hear him do some tongue twisting. I haven't heard that from him before. But, like, he did have Twister on a song before, so I guess we can give him that. But I've never heard him do it. But I have to say it. I at this point in time, I think he's the greatest rapper of all time. And that's very difficult considering all of the artists that I've heard. Right now, Kanye's batting 7 for 7. Every single album that he's put out so far was a smash, starting all the way from the beginning. He does not have a bad album. Now, the Yeezus album might be his lightest work. The Life of Pablo is pure fire. 808 and Heartbreak wasn't my favorite. College Dropout was definitely my favorite. But, he doesn't have a bad album. And he's got classic albums. Let me know what you guys feel about this. I think he's the greatest right now. Peace.